On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, gotta blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter gang. What is going on, everybody? Good morning. We are feeling much better. So we're here, we're ready. How are you guys doing? Happy, beautiful NVIDIA earnings. Are we going to get humped on hump day by NVIDIA earnings? That is the question. Oh, man. Good times. We have absolutely I wish I was sick still. I mean, I made 6,000 yesterday. I made 4,000 the other day. I'm up 10 racks this week. Account's gone from 47 to 57. Jeez. Let's jump into the chat. What's going on, gang? Woof, bringing the energy. Boo, 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 boo. All right, this is how I feel. You know when you've been sick and you feel like an absolute useless twat, and then you feel a little bit better that you're like you're alive. That's the best part. Because with sickness, it's like rain and sunshine. If you didn't feel sick, you wouldn't appreciate when you feel good. So if you're not sick right now, all you people in the chat there, if you're not sick right now, you have your health, just say thank you. Just say thank you, because you know what? We're here for it. Bitcoin rolling on a river. Okay, I owe you guys a bit of energy. That's all you're getting now. All right. Alrighty, Bitcoin breaking down now. Failing to get above 79,200. Sell wall given advance to the Discord. I hope they all got short. I mean, it's been chop solidation, but I mean, it's moving. It's a 1% range, but it's moving, man. So there's always opportunity when it's moving. I managed to get long on Solana here on that big old slap down. That was quite juicy. I mean, I just been slapping the trades around like it just owes me money, right? Just quick little in and outs. Good boy scouts. nice little trades here and there. Solana's been moving absolutely wonderfully. So easy money, just patience and persistence and good risk management. That is what it's all about right now. Enjoy this little bit of volatility because it doesn't stay forever. All right. As we know, we can't hear you, Alex. That's a lie. Can we hear me? We got sound. It says it says we have sound. It says the mic is coming through. We good? There's no way you can't hear me. Yeah, you fibbing, man. You fibbing. What's going on? DCA Biddy. Good morning. Bountiful profits all day. Let's go. SFP of the low on Solana right now. Bounce potential. Oh, it always looks so juicy, doesn't it? It does. Order block. Got to be on your toes. I've been taking trades early in the morning. Rising to the streets. Light me up a cigarette. I used to love smoking cigarettes, man. That was my thing. I still miss if darts didn't kill you, I'd still be smoking. I'd be smoking a dart right now on the live stream. I've quit smoking for 5 years now. I used to smoke 2 packs a day as a carpenter on the outside, installing big old form. Good times, man. I still like when I pass a cigarette, the smell, I get like a little affection erection still. It's probably nasty, right? I won't smoke again. Like, I love my family and my health is worth it. And it was a bitch to quit. Like, it was the hardest thing ever to quit smoking. But damn, I used to love hacking darts. I used to love hacking darts, man. Alex, how old are you? I'm 36. Born in 1990. The last of a dying breed. I had a Tamagotchi. I had Crazy Bones. I had Halo 2 sleepover parties. I had Mortal Kombat cheat codes. Yeah, man. Riding the bikes. Rock fights. How did I quit smoking? I smoked for 15 years, 2 packs a day. You got to take Alan Carr, Easy Way to Quit Smoking. Okay, that book, Alan Carr, Easy Way to Quit Smoking. Hack darts while you're reading it, too. Like, smoke and read, man. Smoke and read. And then I smoked an entire pack to my face straight. That's what I did. So I sat there and I just smoked one after another, lit one after another. And then I quit. And like, I had horrible withdrawals. So it took me 2 cracks. I tried once and then like I would have like night terrors and wake up and it was brutal. And then I went back to smoking after like a week or something. I lasted like 3 or 4 days. And then I read the book again. And I smoked the cigarettes, and then the second time was easier. But you really got to want to quit, right? I think that's key. Is like you got to be like, okay, I'm fucking done. I love smoking, but I'm done. I used to play Counter-Strike all day. CS, Scouts and Knives. I used to go to internet cafes. I used to go to Counter-Strike tournaments all the time. Yeah, man. I still play CS. I can pull up Steam right now and play some CS. I got CS on the computer ready to go all day. I suck now. I used to be obsessed with it, though. Hardest thing I ever did was give up smoking, yeah. Coffee and dart. 2 packs a day, quit cold turkey. There we go. Yeah, you gotta be ready to quit, but you know, it's hard. Packing a fat lip dip, yeah. What's going on, Piper? Good to see you. Marion, how you doing? Chantel, good morning. Aaron Leo. B-Rad. Crypto Mel, how you doing? Good to see you. God bless. I like the SFP bounce here. Potential push-up. If it can hold the support level, we can potentially push up to the red here. It's downtrending right now, but a nice push out of the bottom here. Liquidity taken out of here. I like this for a long. Bitcoin Golden Pocket 786 in here. We may need to do one of these guys. And then go. This may need to happen first. So no trade here. Still waiting, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 200 people already? God, you guys know we've taken those trades early lately. Already. You guys awesome, though. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. The only requirement here is a good morning. So say good morning. Smoke darts. Do whatever you need to do, man. Darts would be nice when I get on tilt, though. Like, thank God I'd just be here on tilt, like hacking darts. This office would be, we'd be in this. We wouldn't even need a smoke machine. Oh man. But God, good morning, Mab the Great, Decent Crypto. MM Miller, good morning, Trez. Adam, how you doing? Shrian. Crypto Knight, good morning, guys. Shrian Pandy. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go. Good to see you, Richard. Mr. Dick. Crypto Jung. Crypto Hung. Wayne Rossi, my man. I am feeling a bit better. I'm like on the mend, you know? I uploaded all the new songs to YouTube too yesterday, so you guys have them, so that you can go to the playlist and listen to the Otter Gang songs, which are pretty dope sauce. Isaac, good to see you. Alexander G. Boom, boom, boom. Good to see you. Isaac, Mind Mates, Bogo, how you doing? Balvanek, good morning, Jesse. Josh Parr, how you doing, man? Lake America, I'm down. I left Toronto, so Lake Ontario. I used to go to Lake Ontario almost every other day as a kid. We used to walk our dog at the beaches downtown Toronto, and we go to the lake. Now it's the Lake of America. I like it. It's got a nice ring to it. Unterrible is a terrible word, man. Lake Unterrible. It's all polluted, full of carp anyways. It's like you go in Lake Ontario, you catch a disease. Like, you got to go way out away from shore. Like, I would never, even in the 90s, I wouldn't go into that lake. So imagine it now, right? I would not. It's, you go in there and you come out with 6 toes. And now you see people swimming in it. Like, these like new immigrants who don't know anything about, you know, Lake Ontario, and they're in there swimming with the gutted carp. Ugh. Wild. We love Donald Trump's hilarious, though. Lake America. Oh man, when you go on Google Maps and you look up the Gulf of Mexico, it has Gulf of America in brackets. It's so funny. I mean, Google's an American company. They're gonna do it. Bruno, good to see you. Jesse, Gates to Profit, Sonny Black, good morning, guys. Commando, ST, how you doing? Shemitra, Shem, Gates to Profit, Jessica, how you doing? Ondo, JR, Prince, my man, how you doing? G1, Reggie, Alusus, good morning, good to see you, man. Ready? 2K, gang. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, still rolling over here. No trade. All right, little order block down here, little tap and go. Yeah, still waiting. Nasdaq sweep and go. Weird V-shaped recovery consolidation here on the DAC. Tesla down pre-market. So we got down pre-market. What's NVIDIA? We should be watching NVIDIA more closely here. NVIDIA got a nice slap down yesterday. I think it's going to come in bullish, man. NVIDIA's cornered the market pretty good, so we'll see. And SpaceX is down pre-market. ES, chop solidation, same deal. ES was looking better on the higher term time frames yesterday. Yeah, it looks like an accumulation in here. So this is a retest of previous highs almost. We may get one more little dip down and then a bounce. But that's the most I see. This might be the opportunity right here if we get that. I do think there will be a correction, 5 or 10% on the SPY if we're looking at the SPY. Yeah. Oof, that would be nice. Retest of those highs. That would bring down Bitcoin. And this would be, if we correct this year, which is very probable on election years, right? If we correct, this could be bad for Bitcoin. This would determine whether the low is in or not, right? How Bitcoin reacts to the stock market rolling over, if it happens. That's just if it happens. So don't hold me, oh, AlexOCrypto said it's going to go to 0. Yeah. Whatever. I'm not your macro guy. All the macro guys are always wrong anyways. The market's getting faster and faster and faster. Trying to predict it. Things that used to take years to play out are happening in months now. AI. So, I mean, if you want to be a macro Matilda, then you can be a macro Matilda. All you're into, man. I don't care. I just want to take this little move right here, get fucking paid, and run away because this market is vicious. I really like this candle here. Got hanging man engulfing candle at the low here. Got bullish divergence here on Biddy. Could push up into VWAP. Bull div, VWAP push, trying to get out. Hasn't taken the low here, so may need to come down lower still. Oh, is that? Yeah, hanging man engulfing candle. Typically, I'm ready to buy this. Not right now. I think it's a bit early for the long. Yeah. I'm going to wait here. I may have some brand deals coming out for you guys. A couple of companies hit me up. Breakout Prop, which everybody has requested. So I'm talking to Breakout Prop, and I'm talking to Calci. You know that like Calci? I don't know. So they want to do something too. So may have something in the works for the gang here. Who knows? Who would have thought? I hope they don't watch the whole stream, especially on Fridays. Oh, fuck. I'm going to have to put on my my professional pants. That's crazy. That's pretty crazy. What's going on, Cool Myers? Good to see you. Dusty, Curtis Hill, Marion, JR Prince, 585. Good morning, brother. Good to see you. Loud and clear, man. I can hear you. Good job. Thank you guys for being here. I'm on the up, right? Like, I still don't feel great, but I'm on the up now, so. Next 10 years, no fags for me. That's it. Feeling better? Yeah, I'm getting there, man. Thank you for asking. God helped? Yeah, see, God will help you with anything. Just ask for help. Did you play WoW Classic? You know what? I wasn't into WoW. I was a big Diablo player. I still play lots of Diablo. I still play D2 like a fiend when I get the chance. Like I haven't played. The new class came out, Warlock, and I played Warlock. Grinded that out, but you know, I used to play a lot of Diablo as a kid. I wasn't a WoW guy. Good morning, D. Oz. Good to see you. Darren does things. My man, how you doing, bro? Mr. Kemp, how you doing? Jason, afternoon, 2 packs a day. Let's go. smoking just quit the cold turkey. Oh, man. I told you this was a good candle pattern. Oof. I'm going to be pissed off I didn't buy this now. Too busy looking at a dumb friggin'. I feel like sometimes I need to get off of YouTube. It's okay. Patience, Alex. Patience. See, I'm not all sick anymore. I think the sickness brought out the patience in me. It like totally like made me like, gee, okay, man. It's like smoking a big bong before live streaming. Alex Becco, Vinny, good to see you. Medium Pekka, how you doing, man? And by the way, I don't smoke bongs anymore. I haven't drank or drugged in 7 years, I think, and I haven't smoked in 5. I'm an angel now. Okay. Did it for the lifestyle. Lifestyle change is very important. Quitting was hard. Couldn't keep smoking in front of the kids. Yeah, that's it. The kids, the wife, like, what kind of example are you? You're going to let a little, how are you going to let a little thing that looks like a little pecker run your life, right? You got to go out for a dart. You're angry, you got to smoke a dart. You need your morning coffee with a dart. You need a dart. You don't need a dart, man. You're just a slave to a little pecker looking cylinder, man. Unfortunately. And it's like perfectly engineered, right? Like with a cigarette, the nicotine enters your body. It lasts for 20 minutes. Then the 20 minutes, the nicotine craving comes back. And then within the next 20 minutes, you want a cigarette. That's why you smoke 25 a day. It's perfectly engineered for the day. It's disgusting. It's absolutely like a perfect combo to like I've done my research because I was like, it's a perfect combo to wreck you, man. Like it's engineered to keep you hooked, man. Anybody take this long? Fuck. Sorry for swearing. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. That was a good candle pattern, man. Very simple. You buy the candle, stop loss below the low, look to target the high. That's a nice 2 to 1, right? Buy the candle, stop loss below the low, up to the high. That's a great scalp right there, guys. Key level of support, bullish divergence on Bitcoin. Anybody? We got 1s in the chat. You guys come here for my setups, man. I see you. Diaz, good to see you. Deep C, good morning. How am I feeling? I would say I'm like 65%. Like I'm getting better, which is good. Shit AI songs. Yeah, it's the shit AI songs. I like them though. Dope sauce. Good morning. I smoked for a week at school and then I had Benson and Hedges and had me feeling sick and never smoked again. See, that's a good experience. See, I smoked Belmont's Benson and Hedges in Toronto, so we used to call them Cadillacs. We smoked Cadillacs. In Toronto, you call them Cadillacs. They're like the expensive smokes. Good morning. You're new here? Yeah, so we take trades all day long. We take the trades. We show the trades. We're trying to make crypto honest again. I'm a scalper. I enter the trades. I let you know what I'm doing, when I'm entering. This is never financial advice. We take the trades here live constantly. We're trading a big portfolio. We'll put it that way. Showing the trades, taking the trades, all that good stuff. So that's kind of how we roll here. We show the accounts, we show the setups, we take the shot, we take the trades, we show you everything. That's kind of what this channel is based on. It's just We're traders helping traders. That's it. We're not here to sell you. You know, we have a Discord, we have affiliates, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to trade because trading is hard and trading is lonely. So I'm just here to try to show up and have fun and take my trades, and hopefully you can take your trades and we can all win together. Just got introduced to your channel. Great video on orb trading. Yeah, it was a basic video. Like, we go into a little bit more depth on orb, but it's I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. It's a basic strategy that you can implement with a whole bunch of things, and it's a good start for any sort of strategy if you're new to trading. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. Keen Bean, good morning. Vinny, how you doing? Melissa, my 9th subscriber, how you doing? Carp, we know that. We know, as we know in Denver, that's good shooting. Yeah, man. We used to go corn fishing. We put the corn in the bells and go carp fishing. Good times. TK Valiant, good to see you. We just smoke bongs and catch carp. That was life. Got a bunch of y'all long in here. Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm jealous now. Such an easy setup. Oh, that's sweet. Heavy WoW since 2008. Nice. Alts have been weak. Yeah. Good to see you, Jesse. How you doing? Mr. Birdie, how you doing? Kama, hello, friends. Bonjour, les amis. Bonjour, comment ça va? Ça va bien? Et tu? If you put on khakis, I'm out of here. Thoughts on PCE? Well, here we go, guys. It's coming out. Are you ready? Here comes the data. Are we going to pump or not? Big news data coming out right now. We got it's pushing into it. Guys, if you're in a trade, stop loss to entry, in my opinion. That's all I got to say. Here comes the data. The data. Whatever you want to call me. Looking for a big explosion. GDEPI. We got GDEPI. Personal income, personal spending. Then we got NVIDIA earnings coming out as well. Ooh-wee. Here we go. Are you guys ready to rumble, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Boom, 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 boom. All right. You guys are all long. Tony Soprano. Good morning, everybody. Send it to the moon, baby. Push. I hope you all got long here. Stop loss to entry, and it's going to go to Valhalla. YouTube censoring your comment about Kalshi. What was your comment about Kalshi, Tony? You can tell me. I'll listen to you, bro. NVIDIA, yeah. $1.1 durable goods. Down it goes. 0.2. Coming down. Coming down. Hopefully you had your stop loss there. Ooh, she's dumping. I am long. Oh, baby, I caught the bottom. Let's go! Up 2,000, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby. Call me Daddy Otter. Oh. Call me Daddy Otter, baby. Can you call me Daddy Otter? Oh, baby, I caught the low. Oh, yeah. Daddy Otter, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Daddy Otter, I'm awfully fond of you. Boop booty doo. Daddy Otter's up $3,000. He's got thumbnails from Pakistan. Daddy Otter, I'm awfully fond of hoodoo. A boo boo booty doo. Daddy Otter. Oh, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a good stream. I will see you guys. Thank you guys for being here. It's been a great stream. We're up $3,000 and we're gone. See you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, baby, baby. All right, so data's in. I caught the bottom in and out alone. Do you have a rough estimate of your track record? How many months of the year you're up and down? Seem a lot more reasonable and measured than the average crypto trader. Yeah, I show my P&L all the time. There's a video says, should I quit trading? I was up 90,000. My account was at 90,000. So it's up 60,000 to start the year in January. I gave 40 of that back. So it went down to 20, and then I committed to only taking 30K profits. And from that, I've just compounded my account. 30K, take profits. 50K, take profits. 50K, take profits. 50K, take profits. And I deposited it into my bank account and converted into Canadian dollars. So I've been doing that steadily, and I've realized over 220,000 US this year. So I'm up 220K this year in total. Something like that. Let's look at the news, guys. So we got Army Piper will break this down for you. He's got an affection erection. He loves these numbers. Personal income. So the core PCE is the important one. That stays flat. Okay, it was forecasted to come up, which it didn't. Okay, durable goods, GDP came down, which is kind of probably why it came down initially. Personal income increasing and spending. So those both coming up higher than expected. Okay, which is a good sign. In general, I would think. And then durable goods orders up 1.1%. So Army Piper will do a good job of breaking that all down for you guys. I was looking for a slap and bounce. That's why I longed it. In this environment, we are bullish, but we are looking to grab liquidity. So we caught the low, slap and bounce. Key level of support here, 96. Stop loss just underneath. I marketed in. We're up around $3,000 to start the day. So Taking the trades, showing the trades. We'll leave this to run. We'll look to scalp Bitcoin now. And we'll see where it gets to. Good fun. Good fun. So we're in Solana long now. Up 2,800 realized, or 2,780 realized. Happy days. So one trade so far. All good. Great execution, bro. Yeah, I was looking for the slap. Key level of support. Came back down. Slapped. Not going to call you, but GG's. Stopped in profit. It's going to go down exactly. How did you decide to long there, Alex? Why wouldn't you expect it to dump SFPs at lower low? Key level of support, right? Higher lows intact. The way the candle reacted on the short-term time frames. I'm watching it on my other screen too. Remember that. I have my position size ready to be executed if it comes and does what I want it to see. I saw it come down and slap it. So I'm marketing in on the pushback here. Stop immediately under entry. So as it's coming down and it reacts off of that key level, I'm marketing in. Stop goes immediately on the screen. And typically, I'm like, mark it out. And then we'll see what happens. Stop loss to entry, right? So on something like news data, when I have key level hit, order block, right? Order block, key level hit. Slap down, we are still bullish here, right? Slap down, continuation, right? So what I'm looking for is just the reaction off of a key level, which happened. I'm marketing in, stop loss immediately goes underneath the low. I already have my position size set, immediate under the low. And then as it's pushing out, so my first take profit would be retesting these lows. I'm marketing out of that as well. So it's expensive, right? Marketing out of that as well. And then stop loss to entry, right? So it's pretty active, but it's also like your maximum risk is right below that wick. You're just looking to take advantage of the volatility and see where it goes, right? That's kind of it. What's the NASDAQ saying here? NASDAQ's rolling over. We could get stopped out here now. I'm gonna leave it because it's decent. It's a decent entry if it's gonna hold. If it's gonna hold, we'll see. I don't mind giving up, another whatever $200. We've taken almost 3,000 out of the market, so we'll leave that stop loss nice and low there, and see if this wants to hold. If not, whatever, that's cool. But yeah, it's a risky trade. I agree with that, but it's also I've been trading news events for a long time, so I know what I'm generally looking for. I'm looking for the Darth Maul candle. I'm looking for both sides of liquidity to be wrecked, and then I'm looking for a reaction on price. And if I can take advantage of it, good. If I can't, okay, I get stopped out. Been there, done that, right? Coming back down for late longs here. Trying to hold on. I do like Bitcoin more into here. Like, if I'm being honest, I want to see this. So we could come down right now. And that's fine with me. That's fine. We're here to scalp and take out the money and run, really. This market is punishing if you don't pay yourself. Understand that. XRP, 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 XR. See ya fucking later, man. Have a nice day. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. We'll look at XRP tomorrow. I ain't got time for that. Who are you? I'm feeling better, but not that good. You know when you're sick and you just tell people to fuck off, right? That's how that's what that was. Man, scalping like this 10 times better than how I used to trade. Bang the $50 live on the account, leaving a runner. Thanks, man. Nice, Wagon. Good job, bro. GG's. Enjoy your day. Thank you, Alexander G. Almost closed the stream. You got me this time. Ankle breaker. XRP is trash. XR, see you later. That's the one, Darren. How you doing, Darren? How's the channel going, bro? I can't promote your channel because I don't know. Maybe one of the mods can put the channel in the chat for Darren. Darren's been around since day one, man. God bless you, Darren. Hopefully you're having a good day, man. See if Solana pushes back here. Let's go, baby. We're long from here. What is it? 96.25 is my stop loss. Let's just keep that on the chart so I know where we're at. We're going back to 100. All right. Nice little runner. We get some higher highs, higher lows we can add, right? Look to add on something like that. Now this one's a bake. So now we can just scalp Bitcoin, right? That's why you always trade two. And then if you're in positions on both, then you go to another exchange kind of deal. Or you open up another account on the exchange. You can go to sub accounts, right? Sub accounts on the Bitunix, which is very useful. And you can use that as well. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We got 318 people here on the live stream. Guys, that little blip there, that like me signing off, we lost 50 people. How are people so gullible? Thank you, guys. See you later. Oh, shit. Too funny, man. Okay, NQ coming back. Sweeping the lows. I like this on the NASDAQ for the sweep of the lows in here. SPY. Let's see where SPY is. I didn't fill this gap yet. That's not good. So you've just been gapping up, gapping down, gapping up, gapping down. So gap fest in here. We love a good gap, us men. We know that. Shout out to the gaps out there. Yeah, it's flat. Okay, SPY's flat. NVIDIA. Okay. So SPY is flat. ES, pump and dump. Okay, rolling over. Same with the NQ rolling over. How's ETH looking? ETH almost took the low. Still struggling to hold above 24.65. That's really like a macro line in the sand here for ETH. So ETH needs to get above here and hold, and that would be very bullish. Then we'd be looking to come all the way up to that $2,500 psychological level, which would be nice for ETH. So watching ETH, because ETH has been outperforming. You can see it's 0.6, right? So if you go to your Bitcoin pairs, you should always check your Bitcoin pairs early in the morning. Just take a glance, right? When you take a glance, you go over here. You should have it organized where you just have to take a glance. Bitcoin pairs. Okay, so look at here. We got ADA, even Cardano, Link, Solana, ETH, all outperforming. BNB, all outperforming. BNB doing a really good job of outperforming Bitcoin today. All right, there's your Bitcoin pairs. You just got to look on the right-hand side here, and you can see what's going on, right? And is dominance dropping? Dominance is down. All right, there you go. Dominance is down. All right, so you're going to get a little bit more juice out of the Ethereum and the Solana trades today than Bitcoin, potentially, right? I do think we should potentially close this trade. What do you guys think? I think we're coming in here for Bitcoin. That's my guess, but I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave the Solana trade. I mean, it's a good entry. It could potentially go. But if Bitcoin's going to come here, then we probably should close it, but another $200. I mean, it's nothing to. Yeah, I'm going to leave it. You guys are all going to say leave it, you nambe pambe. Don't be a douche canoe. Right? We'll do top-down analysis. How's everyone doing this lovely morning? French Toaster, man. You won a giveaway, and you didn't give me a TRC20 Tron address. So could you please do that so I can give you the money for the giveaway? Please and thank you. Don't be a namby-pamby. That's it. There's Darren's YouTube. And don't spam. Nice, Darren. Be kind and don't be a douche canoe. That's the law here. XR, bye-bye. Good morning, Blanco. Good to see you. Compadre, what do you think will happen with the open? Yeah, so we can do a little analysis right now, but we got head and shoulders here, which is pretty gay. Neckline being broken last night. Rollover, double bottom in here. I prefer in here. I do not want to see this low lost. So that's where I'm at. If we pull local volume in here, we can see that's our point of control. We also have some above us, right? So we're trying to get above 79,000. And we're trying to hold 77,000. Keeping it that simple, right? So we're stuck in the middle with, this is our hot dog zone. Right? So we're either, I would prefer if we came into here and bottomed out and then went higher up to 83, taking the high, the macro high at 83, and then dumping down to 67. Okay? 83, then 67, then 120. That's my guess, okay? You heard it here first. Guys, we just made $2,000 off of a 17-cent, off of not even $1 move on Solana. I do macro analysis to be aware of like altcoins and allocations and stuff like that, and I do a pretty good job, but this is where we trade and we scalp. This is my bread and butter. This is just a dollar cost average into assets, right? We build the US dollars, which is nice because it's a lot more Canadian dollars. And then we buy assets because of inflation, because of taxes, and because of inflation. Solana pushing here. Nice. Keep going, baby. Solana, we're going all the way to 100. Yeah. How much more money will I make at 100? Oh, $1,200. Okay, we'll take that. Maybe we come for the highs here. Yeah, $2,000 sounds better than 100. We'll keep that $2,000. I need $2,300. Yeah, like that. Because that'll even this out. That'll be a $5,000 trade. We'll leave that there. Everybody, I call this the fantasy stick, guys. Oh man, if I would have held it, I would have made $10,000. It's a fucking fantasy stick, okay? Don't get it twisted. This thing right here, it lies, okay? The fucking fantasy stick. I know all of you do it because I do it, right? Oh man, I got an entry here, and if I would have held it, right? The famous words, if I would have held it, I would have made fucking billions of dollars, right? The fucking fantasy stick. It's oh man. Oh, it's so good. I know all of you do it because I do it. Like, there's no way you guys don't do the fantasy stick. All right, a little pushback here for Solana, looking good. We're below VWAP, so VWAP slapped down. Like I said, I prefer coming into the 77,200, but we don't have to. We do have rounding here, downtrending momentum. Rounding typically leads to equal lows. That's how you get the cup and handle pattern. Okay, just watching that. So watching the lows here. I do prefer us to come down into here, then go. But if we are going to start to make some higher highs and higher lows in here, I'm definitely interested in getting long again on Bitcoin. Okay. But great trade off of that news data. So far, so good. Trying to bounce out of here. Higher highs, higher lows. NASDAQ pushback? Not yet. NASDAQ may need to come here. Yeah, not looking too hot on the NAS. The NAS and the ES rolling over may need to come for the low. Yeah. NVIDIA flat. Where's Tesla at? Tesla's down large. This is probably a buy level for Tesla. If we can fill this gap and balance, that would be ideal right here for Tesla. 345. If we come down to 345, be interested in buying some maybe. We got uptrending momentum too. I'm going to leave that alone. I bought a lot of Tesla. Like I have over $100,000 worth of Tesla. I've been buying, averaging down. I think my average buy now is around 315. Micron's down. Marvell down as well. What about Google here? Google's been flat accumulation here. Apple too. Microsoft getting its ass whooped. All right. Interesting. Always important to watch those tech stocks, I think. Like it's going to give you a pretty good tell into market open of, I mean, they're massive market caps, right? Like, so they're going to really dictate how the market moves every morning. We're going to send you over to the Piper Academy after the stream to break down the data. We did have the data come out this morning, everybody. So if you are just tuning in, thank you for being here. We got core PCE coming in this morning as expected. Below forecast, but as expected for consensus. Durable goods. Let's take a look at the CME watch tool here. Watch your eyes. Flashbang. Bap. Are we going to load here? Oof, that's bright, man. 61, so 62%. We stay flat. No increase of rates. Okay. What about in October? What do they say in October? 40-40. Cuts. We going to get cuts? Okay. Imagine they start cutting. That would be great. Cutting cycle would be welcomed. We'll see. It's all fake shit anyways. So whenever there is news data, just to understand, like, you get 5 to 10 minutes of volatility and then you're flatlined until market open. That's typically how it always goes. So like you get the scalp in, you get paid, you don't get stopped out, or you get stopped out. So like it's a very I would say it's just a very volatile, risky play. It's like you got to pay yourself on anything like that. Hey, can I check SanDisk? Do I have SanDisk? What's the ticker? Do I have SanDisk on here? I don't think I have the ticker on here. Let's add it. Is that it there? No, that's Santander. There we go. Let's add it, man. SNDK. All right. SanDisk down pre-market. Big gap down too here. 4 hour. Yeah. That's good though. You broke the high here, so you're just looking for higher lows in general here. You're just looking to hold here basically. Yes. This is a good break though, macro wise. So doing its thing, man. Doing its thing. Bitcoin chop, Solana chop. All right. Sweep of the low. Trying to hold. Can it go? We'll see. Bitcoin flat. This was on ETH, wasn't it? Yeah, ETH here. ETH is still rolling over. Okay. ETH is rolling over. Consolidation continuation, though. This to me, slap and go. This is coming back for all these late longs in here. So whoever got long in here, and then we could potentially see higher highs, higher lows. continuation out here. So chopping in the middle. The question is this, has it grabbed enough liquidity with this wick down or not? Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, Bitcoin didn't come for the low either, so it could roll over. It could roll over. So let's take a look here on the higher term time frames. Thank you everybody for being here. We got 365 people here on the live stream. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel, taking the trades, showing the trades, making crypto honest again. I do appreciate you guys being here. We got 50 people on X. What's going on? Hello, X. I just started streaming on X, so hopefully that helps too. Good to see you guys here. So let's take a look here in general on Bitcoin, what we're looking at, where we're looking to go. So chop at the top, really, guys. So we have pushed out, chopping at the top. Obviously, our target remains 83,000. Massive support at 67,000 into the accumulation of the range, right? So very simply, trying to hold on to this guy right here. 76 is going to be critical. 76.5 is going to be critical for bulls to hold. Otherwise, we're going back down to 71. It's very simple. So if this, then that. You're into major resistance coming up into this range. So if we pull this back and we look at this range, right, you're into this resistance right now. So you're going to have some trouble right around that 82,500, which we can see we tapped quite perfectly, basically 82,300. Yeah, so there's a little bit of volume resistance coming into these lows here to come and take the high. Okay, you want to see a candle close above this high. That's going to give you a very good confirmation that the low is probably in. Okay, probabilistically, this would be bullish energy. Okay, big bullish energy, especially if it's like a daily or a weekly. Okay, so keeping a close eye on that. Otherwise, we're looking to come back down into these levels in here, okay? Now, I do expect some sort of retracement in here, but we can see the market's full of FOMO now, right? Like everybody and their brother and sister are like, fuck, I should have bought the accumulation down here, right? If you didn't, well, join the gang. We got long here, right off the low, 62,500. We literally called this low. Trench Juice, myself, we got receipts if you want to see them in the Discord. So fuck yeah, that makes me happy. Now that being said, that's in the past. Now how do we trade this, right? So if this, then that. So wanting to see consolidation continuation, I would like to see this and then this. Do we get it? We'll see. If we fail and we just chop up here, I would expect a liquidity grab of all the late longs in here, right? Late longs clearly should be reckoned with, right? So just keeping our eyes on that coming into the rest of the week. I think Jackson Hole is going to be important. That's Friday. Okay, so be aware of that as well. What's Market Cipher saying? Well, Market Cipher has a red duck confirmed here, and you know, a little bit of a warning sign on stochastics that we're cooling off. The longer, so we're up here and we're consolidating. The longer we stay up here and this resets VWAP and this just stays flat and then we just come down like this, the more this happens, the more likelihood we push. Okay, so the more we consolidate and stay flat, the higher likelihood we push. The ETF bids are real. They are coming in hot and ready. There's a constant bid lately for Bitcoin, right? Because people don't want to miss out on this. They don't really care, but they don't want to miss out on this, right? ETF flow. I have a. If you guys aren't following Invest Answers, I highly suggest you do. But ETF money is flowing daily. Big flows coming in on the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like almost a week now of ETF flows coming in. So be aware that, I mean, the money's coming in, guys. Another big day, right? ETFs flowing in. Yeah, so I've been watching that as well. So a constant bid. I can hear my wife is up already. But pretty awesome. I'm gonna go and see my wife. I'm gonna go tell her I'm an absolute degen, but I'm up 3,000. That's what I'm gonna go tell her because she's the best. I'll be right back. Wait, I gotta put on the new songs. Well, you guys know. Where's the playlists? Playlist, there it is, and then I can just shuffle it. See, I'm learning, guys. DJ Alex.
Instead of top blasting,
all right, we got sound.
Instead of round tripping,
take the bits.
It's another gang.
Gang life for us.
Hey, 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 yeah, We do not trade the chop.
We do not buy the pop.
Get out of your wanking chariot today. That is how a gang gets paid. No namby-pamby on the chart. No douche canoes, play it smart. Wait for the VWAP slap to print the load. Take the money and run, watch it grow.
It's another gang life for us. It's another gang life for us.
Instead of top blasting,
Take mates hits.
instead of round tripping,
Take the bits.
it's another gang. Lord leads the way. Take the pink box every day. Sweep the lows, get the friction on. Take the money and run till it is gone. Small wins, small losses, that is the rule. Don't get noodle slap acting like a fool. We identify as pre-rich in this place. Don't let the market punch you in the face.
It's another gang life for us. It's another gang life for us.
Instead of top blasting,
Take base hits.
instead of round tripping,
Take the bits.
it's another gang.
Alter gang life.
Base hits, base hits, base hits.
Take the bits.
Base hits, take the bits. Base hits,
Take the bits.
all the gang,
All the gang.
all the gang,
All the gang.
all the gang.
All the gang. It's another gang life for us. It's another gang life for us.
Instead of top blasting,
Take base hits.
instead of round tripping,
Take the bits. It's an alter gang.
life for us. Now go.
Making crypto honest again.
Yeah, yeah.
Stay true to the digital.
All the gang,
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 gang, gang.
it's another gang. It's another gang.
Here's a little bit I wrote. You might want to trade it note for note. Don't worry, take profit. Don't worry, take profit.
Don't worry.
Take profit.
Don't worry.
Take profit.
Don't worry.
Take profit. Don't worry, take a base hit. Now you wait for that VWAP slap to hit. No namby-pamby out here chasing the bid. You hold your line. You hold your line. You hold your line. Don't worry, take profit.
Don't worry.
Take profit.
Don't worry.
Take profit. profit.
Don't worry.
Take profit.
Don't worry.
Take profit.
Don't worry.
Take profit.
We're making crypto honest again. Stay true to the digital, my friend.
Don't worry. Take profit. Dum 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 ba ba da dum.
AlexO, all tech gang gang. We wap slap rotation now, 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 now. Rip the band-aid off into the ground. Take the liquidity, sweep the low. Where does it stop? Nobody knows. Put a 2 in the chat if you are sure. Dump it. Dump it. Down to the floor. Dump it.
Make it stop it.
If you are sure, dump it down to the floor. Dump it. Watch it fall. Send it to zero. Send it to zero. Put a 2 in the chat if you are sure. See you later, Bitcoin. Bye bye, soul. Elevator down. Losing control. Trapping the post, drop at the top. Get out the way of the big old drop. Put a 2 in the chat if you are sure. Dump it. Dump it. Down to the floor. Dump it.
Can someone blow on this?
Dump it. 2 in the chat if you are sure. Dump it. Down to the floor. Dump it. Dump it. Watch it pause. Send it to zero. Send it to zero.
It's the song. It's the song. Okay, turn the song off. Watch it go up now. Should I close that trade? I probably should have closed that trade already. Like I said, expecting Bitcoin to come lower anyways. So, were we in the middle of top-down analysis? Yeah, we were. How many people left? Everybody leaves during that. I'm not allowed to go say hi to my wife in the morning and my son. Otherwise, everybody leaves the stream. That's all right. They can go and not get spoon-fed. Pardon me, guys. Okay, so Bitcoin, the more we chop at the top here, the higher likelihood we go higher. Okay, also looking at like the 12 hours cooling off, resetting, the 8-hour cooling off, resetting, looking to push out, and then the 4, the 3, the 2, and the 1. So locally right now, we're looking for this low at 76.50. 76,500, sorry, to hold. Okay, to hold. Will it hold? We'll see. I do like price coming back into this area here and then going up. Okay, the 4 cooling off, resetting, forming a trigger wave. Okay, so we're starting to form a trigger wave on the 3-hour, the 2-hour, and the 1-hour anchor trigger wave. So looking for a pushback here potentially. However, we'll have to wait and see. We got rounding here failing to make a higher high. So the issue right now is that we are downtrending, right? We've closed below the low here. We have our high, we have our lows, right? and we have lower highs. Okay, so that is important to understand. We also have a little bit of an Adam and Steve pattern here. So here's your Adam and Steve, right? So your typical measured move would bring you down to this level here. Okay, so that's on the table. Does it roll over? I would prefer it to. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, whatever. We took advantage of the crazy slap this morning. Will it hold and push back? Hopefully. We're still in it. But it does look like it's weak. It failed to push back. Right here, resistance, down we go. Ethereum rolling over, NASDAQ rolling over, ES rolling over. So I guess you would say there's some warning signs here that we could potentially drop. But typically, if it looks like it's going to just drop, then sometimes it doesn't, right? You never know. And it's good. We're up 3K almost. And happy days. That's all I can say. So if this, then that. Looking for a bounce here on Bitcoin. Does it bounce or do we roll over? Looks like roll over right now. We do have our levels down below. You have those levels from before. Okay. We are ready. We are patient. We are profitable. That's how we roll here. So looking for Bitcoin to come into this area here. Reverse and bounce. Okay. If it holds here, cool. Bounce. Higher highs, higher lows. We can jump on trend. Okay, so we want to see here and bounce, or we want to see this and continuation. We jump on the trend, or we wait for pullbacks to short. But right now we're looking for this to be defended. If this, then that. Okay, thank you everybody for being here, supporting the channel, smashing those likes. We got 156 likes already, 350 people here on the live stream. You can smash the like. We've shown up 3 days in a row now, sick. Like I'm still sick, but I'm feeling better today. But no Advil today. Advil yesterday for sure, but I'm not having like a fever like I did the past couple of days. So hopefully I'm on the mend. Hopefully. We shall see. But if you got your health, be grateful, because being sick sucks. You should have closed that trade an hour ago. What do you mean? I entered less than an hour ago. I entered at 8:30. Did you answer the super chat? No. Was there a super chat? Good morning, Alex. Can you please give me your thoughts on Cash Cat, please? It looks like the biggest shitcoin this cycle, listed on Robinhood's official app. Full chart is on the screen. Trading View also has it. Keep doing your thing, bro. Thanks, David, for the Canadian $27. Fuck yeah, Canadian pesos. It does look like a scammer. But we can look at Cash Chat. If you know this channel, we hate shitcoins. Cat Chat. Cash Cat. Bybit. Cash Chat. USDT perps. Stopped out of Solana. I like this one. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Alrighty. Cash Chat. Is there a better chart? Maybe Bybit, MexC. Maybe MexC. More data. Yeah, a little bit more data. Yeah, it looks like shit, man. I mean, you don't have any data to go off of. You can pull volume in here and take a look. These are your buy levels on the way down. So screenshot this if you're still here. Thank you for the 30. Look at this wick, man. You don't want to trade this, man. Buy if you're convicted. Dollar cost average on these levels on the way down. Right? $5, $5, $10, $15. Okay. But this, I mean, you can't really do macro TA on this thing. So yeah, you're looking to buy in here. This would be your kill zone. That's where I'd be looking, man. Right here. 11.5 cents. Okay? 11.5. That would be my level. We used to do top-down analysis on altcoins, and then we realized drawing squiggly lines on a chart is not enough value for the people viewing. Don't want to look at shit coins. We want to take trades and we want to make money. That's why we're here. I'm not here to tell you guys to buy a shit coin. I'm here to take trades and make money. I think everyone else here is for that too. So thank you for being here. Thanks for the super chat. God bless you. Don't buy cat chat. Okay? Looks like shit and smell accordingly. Horrible coin. Yeah. In Cyprus, 40 degrees, and I saw you were wearing a jacket. Hell no. I mean, it's like 28 degrees here. I'm in a basement, okay? I'm in a nice cool basement chilling. So it is called cat chat. First lower orb in a while, yeah. We could look to rotate. That would be juicy. AlexOCrypto, good to see you. Nice stiletto. It's a stiletto caused by news though, Dave. So like whenever you have news data and you get, it's manipulated price action, right? So it's always something that pattern bro. The main idea here is coming into here and how we react into here. Shorting here is not optional. You're shorting the lows, right? We would prefer longs from here. They're not going to make the long easy. If we're going to go to 83,000, the low that they put in to go to 83,000 is going to be fucking violent or very weird. Meaning it's going to be Chop City. It's going to be boring. You're not going to be paying attention. It's going to come in and then bam, bam, and then boring and then go. That's how it always is. You'll get like either massive liquidity spikes, pump up and then sideways, but no retracement and then breakout. They never make it easy. All right, where are we at here? What a beautiful day. What a beautiful live stream. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm going to have to go on Twitter and brag about my morning trade. Because that's, it's important. Isn't it? I mean, it's important to tell people to come and trade live. So rolling over here, pretty slow and painful death for Solana. Still in a key buy level here. May need to take the low now, right? So now it's like take the low, come sweep the low, reclaim and then go. So looking for this on Solana. And that would mean Bitcoin coming down into this area in here. This blue line here is the liquidity level that we are looking to take and the point of control. We want along here. So we got some time here. No shorts. I think we're rolling over here. Put a 2 in the chat if you are short. I mean, your shorts were, you know, pretty order block tap here, continuation down. That was valid. Nice little block here on the 3-minute continuation down, but slow bleed out right now. Same with Solana. Great trade this morning. I didn't see enough GGs in the chat for the $3,000 trade, but that's okay. I'm gonna give you guys the GGs anyways. And thank you for being here. There is no Foz in this chat. Okay, I'm gonna be on Sin City Crypto. I think Wednesday. We're gonna go over there and hang out with the boys. Good friends of the channel. We love those guys over there, David and Rob and Mr. Fa himself. It's a nice slap. Eight minutes till market opens. That's a trap slap. A trap slap? I got people messaging me for engagement on my tweets. Do you think I need engagement on my tweets, guys? Should I pay for engagement? I haven't paid for any marketing my entire life for this channel. I just come on here and talk shit. Some of these offers, man, I tell you. People. Does it? I guess some people it actually works on them. I mean, YouTube, people who like promote their YouTube channels and shit like that, it's not organic growth, and YouTube hates that. You don't, I've noticed, I know a couple of people who've paid for like views or to promote, and it does good, and then it fucking dies out. So if you are starting a YouTube channel, never promote, or it's a grind, man. It's a grind. You need I mean, I streamed to my mom and my dog for 2 years before my channel started growing. I was stuck at 2,000 subscribers for years, but I showed up every day. I sucked back then too. I didn't deserve subscribers then. Sometimes I wonder now if I deserve subscribers. But you got to be cringe for a while. Like, you got to be really shit. And you got to show up daily and try. In my opinion, like, that's the secret sauce, guys. Show up, be as cringe as fucking possible, be yourself, and just keep doing it. And show up, you'll get better. And YouTube will notice you. For anybody there who has a channel and starting a channel or whatever you're doing, that would be my and that's it. B&B buying entry, yeah, 0. Scammers for sure. Every time someone says "fa," a bald eagle gets hit by a helicopter. Yeah, stops. Yeah, it's getting abused lately. We need a GG's emoji. Great idea. I could figure that out. Don't get clap when you go to Sin City. I mean, Would you be interested in a beta testing platform? No. Appreciate you. I think you were here last time, Andre. I do not want to do anything extra already. I do a lot. GG plus cringe equals P&L plus. Yeah, that's it. What's your view on? We're rolling over right now. I said that was a fake slap. Rotation down. We're looking for Bitcoin to come into here. We got 3 minutes till market open. No trade. I said shorts are good. You're looking for shorts into here. This is not where you short because you're at the low. We just swept the low. Pretty overextended here. Would wait for momentum to curl up here. So still waiting, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 460 people on the live stream. We're up $2,800. We took the long off of this slap down on Solana. So far, so good on the live stream. Thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging out. 455 people. 182 likes. If you guys wouldn't mind giving a little noodle bean flick on the like button, I'd appreciate it. We got a minute and a half till market opens here. NASDAQ rolling over. Hasn't come for the lows. Looking to defend that 29,000 psych level. ES holding here. We can see SpaceX flat. Tesla flat. Tech flat. Okay. NVIDIA earnings coming out this afternoon, I'm pretty sure. It's this afternoon, right? And then, so that should be interesting. We got ETH and... We got ETH and Solana outperforming Bitcoin right now, so a little bit more movement on them. However, I think Bitcoin needs to come into this box down here and bottom out. We have just swept the low and we are pushing back. Could be a trap. So if we are going to get long off of this low, I just want to see constructive price action. Otherwise, I'm looking for the slap into here and then go. So a little bit of patience right now. Thank you guys for being here, supporting the channel. We're live here every morning, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m., taking the trades, showing the trades, trying to make crypto honest again. That's it. We've compounded. We're up $14,000 this week already, so it's been a good week so far. Slow and steady. And hey, I need to get sick more often. I've been trading really well. I make adjustments when I'm sick. I think I'm more patient and I use less position size, so maybe that's contributed to my profitability. Market is open. SPY gap down. Okay, gap down for SPY. We'll see if we come back and fill that. Actually worked out quite well. Nice fill here. Bitcoin pushing out. Nice push on Biddy. Solana big pop. Coming back for late shorts. Late shorts rotation down. Late shorts rotation down. Order block tap continuation down. SPY popping off. Trying to push back into here. NASDAQ. Initial push up here. Looking strong. Solana trying to defend this low here. Key level. We're still looking for potential liquidity grab on this low as well. Keeping that in mind on Solana. We could just like sweep this low and then bounce. Bitcoin here looking good. Trying to push out. Strengthen the move. All right. Bitcoin seems to like it. Nice stiletto pattern, Dave. Like I said, news driven, right? So interesting. I think this is a bit of a trap in my opinion, but we're watching it here. Solana trying to hold and push. Yeah, looking weak here on Solana. May need to come down. Bitcoin rotation down. ETH retested previous lows. Rotation down as well. SPY trying to push back. No pushback. NASDAQ climbing. Looking good. NASDAQ climbing, looking good. Solana rolling over, coming back to support levels here. Coming back for late shorts, in my opinion. Bitcoin still bleeding out, in my opinion. Retest of this order block in here. It's a little slap to grab late shorts. Let's see how it goes. We're below VWAP here. VWAP has acted as resistance. We are in standard deviations, but I would like to see some sort of liquidity grab into these lows. Coming back down in here, we got a little bit of an Adam and Steve pattern in here. Measured move comes into here. So watching that this morning. Can we bottom out, make some higher highs and higher lows, look to get long off of that? Otherwise, we're waiting here. Solana rotation down. Yeah, NASDAQ climbing, good. Coming back for these highs. We'll see how it behaves after taking them. Very vertical move here this morning. Nice move for SPY, pushing back up, looking strong. Guess it likes the data that came out this morning. Data, whatever you call me. You can call me data. I don't mind. Lord Otter, King Beaver are my pronouns, and I identify as profitable. If you're new here, welcome. Here's your data. Army Piper will break this down for you guys after my stream at 10 o'clock. I'm not your guy for that. I just trade it based on key levels. I showed you the chart. I took the trade. All right. Steve ruggling a little bit here at the lows. NASDAQ looking strong. Has taken that high. Permission for NASDAQ to come down if it wants. SPY as well. SPY is looking okay here, though. You can see we are holding here on Solana. Bitcoin trying to hold as well. Can it push out? A little bit of a push out here. We do have a nice crossover here on the oscillator, bottoming out. Potential pushback here for Solana. A little bit early, in my opinion. I'd prefer to see something like this. But we'll see. It's market open, so volatile. Nice push here for Biddy here. Depending on how this candle closed, could be very bullish. Could be very, 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 very bullish. If we engulf here. If we engulf this candle with a strong close, be very bullish. Just watching here. Patience right now. Thank you, everybody, for being here. One's in the chat if you're long. Woof, there it is. Nice push. Nice push. Which videos do you watch? You watch the go into the must videos, Anonymous, and then look at the fixed range volume profile videos. Okay, fixed range volume profile videos. You can go into here on the Discord. Go into must. There's a couple of those support and resistance ones. You can also go into volume videos. Go to the top. Fixed range volume profile tool, top down. Okay, fixed range volume profile tool. So go into the volume videos. There's a bunch of them in there, and you can add that to your plethora of trading. Jesse, you sent me an emoji. Can you make it less gay? I'll use it, but just make it like, can you tell whatever program you use, say, hey, make the otter less gay? I'd appreciate that. I love you, Jesse. Nice push for Bitcoin here. Show me what it comes up with when you say make the otter less gay. And then I'll add it. It's not bad of a candle close. Like, it's an engulfing candle, so nice push out here. NASDAQ, halfway down the candle, retest, continuation up. SPY, Front running gap fill. Interesting. SPY dumping. SPY dumping after gap fill. Not full gap. Leaving the little gap, but dumping. NASDAQ. NASDAQ looks okay here. Bitcoin looks okay. Nice pushback. Solana. Trying to go here. One's in the chat if you're long. I'm in no trade right now. Got a couple longs in here. Nice, guys. GG's on your longs. Do not start with Alex's OnlyFans videos. You're not ready? Yeah. GG's in orange like the good morning and the gang. Yeah, that's on brand. Agreed. No, engulfing with wick, it's fine as long as the body closes above the high. Right? As long as the body closes above the high, it's engulfing. Right? The problem is that there's pretty big wick energy on the top of this one, right? You would prefer like a solid close above it. Preferably, but this is an uptrend. This is beautiful. This is just higher highs and higher lows. That's all that is. Like, if you don't see higher highs and higher lows on this, then you need to work on your market structure. There's 30-second time frame. Okay? Here's your 30-second time frame. It's higher highs and higher lows. That's all it is. Continuation trade, right? So all you're doing, if you're long in here, you're just trailing this, right? Into VWAP. Beautiful long, right? Stiletto pattern working out, Dave. We swept the low and bounced, man. You were right. Good call on the stiletto pattern there, Dave. GG's, bro. Hopefully you took the trade. It's got to be A+ for me to take the trade now, guys. I'm up 3 racks today, so. Resistance here, holding, trying to push. NASDAQ, okay, halfway down the candle, climbing. SPY filling. I'm gonna call that a fill. SPY was dumping. Now it's bouncing nicely. Let's go Solana. Solana pushing through. Key resistance here. So pretty much hot dog zone. So like 2 big volume levels here. So stuck in the middle with you. A little bit overextended here. I would expect it to come back for late longs. Patience right now. Oscillator was on point here. Yeah, oscillator was good. I wanted lower, but I guess they didn't want to give it to me. Oscillator was good here too. A little bit early though. I prefer the 2-minute lately on Solana. What did the 2-minute say? No, 2-minute, no good. 2-minute didn't say shit. All right. ETH coming back into this block again. This is where we would look for rejections, right? This is where we would look for this to get slapped. Retest of previous lows. It's got to get through here to remain bullish. Same with Bitcoin. Bitcoin coming into VWAP downtrending momentum. Yeah, so if we're looking at this is definitely an area of contention as well. Downtrending momentum, VWAP, resistance here, trying to get above this high. It's going to be important for Bitcoin to push through here. A little bit aggressive here, so does it get going? NASDAQ looks like it wants to continue. We're looking at NASDAQ to get to these highs in here. SPY's looking strong now after slapping back down. Trying to get back up into the block up top here. So accumulation. No spring out of here, so this is typically if we're accumulating, I would look for this thing to get up to here and then dump and then spring. But looking good here. Coming back down here on Solana. Halfway down the candle, continuation up potentially. What's 2 minutes say here? 2 minute block, retest of highs, hammer candle rotation down. So yeah, weakness, indecision up at the highs here on Bitcoin, trying to push out. Don't want to see this print doji here. Doji at the highs is never nice. Doji at the highs. A little bit of tweezering as well. So watching here, guys. No trade. Still waiting. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 470 people here. God bless you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel, hanging out here. Oh, it's Wednesday, too, so we do a giveaway on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Bitunix link pinned in the comments down below. All you have to do is deposit and trade. You get VIP 3 and deposit bonuses, the best deal in Bitunix, and then you also get to participate in the raffle. We don't have a massive following, so you actually have a chance at winning the giveaways, which are 500, 500, 500 on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and then 500, 500, 1,000 on Fridays. So if you do want to be part of that, just use the Bitunix link pinned in the comments. And I appreciate you guys supporting the channel that way too. God bless. One trade today, up $2,800. Took the slap down here on the news. Trying to push out doji and decision up at the highs. Solana looks like it wants to continue to climb here. Still no trade. Nas still looks strong. SPY still looks strong. Still waiting here. We could be consolidating, continuing. All right. Trend, range, trend. Okay. Looking for a trend to continue here. Otherwise, it could get ugly. Got 2 minutes till orb. Trying to push out. Good continuation here. We got 50 seconds on this candle trying to push out here. Solana, consolidation, continuation. Seems like a trap to me. Like this is heavy resistance. We got the lows in here. We got the support and resistance level here. Like it's trying to do V-shaped recovery. It's not somewhere where I'm interested in taking a trade. I would prefer this if I'm not looking for shorts here, but interesting pullback. 20 seconds on this candle. I think this candle will tell us a lot here. We got indecision up at the highs here. We want to see trend range trend. NASDAQ continuing to push. Okay, sweep of the highs there on NASDAQ. So we've taken the highs permission to go down yet again. SPY continuing to climb here, looking good. SpaceX pushing out. Tesla down pre-market. 342 and bounce. That's a good call on that bounce level there on, we said 345. Look at the bounce. Oof. All right. We got a push here on Solana and Bitcoin. Here we go. There's a good candle. All right, continuation out. Orb is in. Coming into VWAP here for a potential slap. Trying to break this high as well. GG's on your longs, guys. It's been a bit of a grind up here, but still looking good. Interesting orb. We want to see this hold and flip. So I'd like to see a higher high come in here and then orb to hold and then for a continuation if we're going to continue bullishly. Otherwise, we fail orb breakout and then we come down into these lows here. And then we would need to reclaim in order to long. So we would lould look for the short here. We look for the breakout long here. We'd also look for the failed or breakout here as well. So a couple of trades here. If you haven't watched the orb video that I put out for you guys, go and watch it. Very simple strategy to implement. Easy risk management structure. If you're new to trading, you need to find strategy. If you're not trading strategy and rules, you're gambling, right? You have to define your risk, trade a strategy, implement that strategy, rinse and repeat, and be robot-ish as much as possible. That's the hard part about trading. Okay, enticing buyers this morning. NASDAQ tweezers up at the high here. Interesting. Tweezers at the highest, rotation down here. This is what I'm looking for. Bearish engulfing, continuation down, hanging man engulfing, rejection. Still waiting here. Nice long, guys. If you did take that, GG's. And chop at the top here. Not interested in the toppy. Make aliens great again. How many people the giveaway average, I think, to use it? Sorry, I don't understand. How much is deposit bonus? I think it lists it there. If you click the link, you can find out. Orb village into long. Right now, overextended. You can get $300 a month if you monetize. What, on YouTube? Yeah, I don't monetize anything on YouTube. I mean, YouTube takes all the money anyways. I use isolated only there. ALMC. Get 1 to 5 cents a like. Makes a killing off of just watching. Nothing's monetized on here. Anyways, this place was free for 3 years. For 3 years, I can show you the whole thing, and I traded profitably for 2 years before I charged for anything. So, welcome, Johnny. Thanks for being here, bro. No problem, Alex. Alex, yesterday when you told me how we might front run the VWAP, happened exactly as you predicted. Thank you. I closed my trade there. Yeah, because of the liquidity, right? I mean, yesterday we were long here, right? And I said that we could front run the VWAP. I said this to Dave in the live stream yesterday, that we could front run VWAP by sweeping the highs here. So we longed on the way up here, but I said to watch the front run here because it's very, you got to look left, right? Look left at that liquidity. We front ran VWAP and then we rotated down, right? So stopped the round trip, which is good. No, I'm glad you listened. Little things like that make the big difference in the trade, right? GG's, Dave. Good job, bro. That's a nasty candle right there, guys. That's pretty gross. Trapping longs on the way up here, coming back down to middle of the orb. That's a very ugly candle. Solana. Still waiting here. I still want lower, guys. This isn't even our 12-minute highs up top here, so we need to break that way. 12-minute highs here. 3-minute high break, but this isn't even the 3-minute high. We don't have 2 green candles, so our high is still up here. Yeah. It felt trappy. It really did. Look at that. Look at that momentum line. Anybody short that momentum line? I mean, I don't trade trend lines, but you got to be aware of them. Rotation down now. 2s in the chat if you're short. 12-minute market structure number 2 continuation. So we don't have 12-minute structure change there, TD. This is still in the downtrend. Good rotation down. Thank you for being here, J Robs. God bless you, man. Hopefully you're having a good day, man. This kind of aliens. Gotta love aliens. Retest of highs here. Nice slap down. Solana trying to defend this low. Very aggressive candle here coming into this here. NASDAQ. Permission to go down, sweep of the high. SPY might climb here. I want to see Bitcoin in here. I'm still kind of married to that idea. Somebody hopefully shorted the orb high here. Failure to push out. VWAP, resistance, downtrend. Trying to hold here. Looks like head and shoulders on the 15. Are you looking at this thing here? This is a Adam and Steve pattern here too, so that could break down quite easily as well. So just keeping our options open. I like it in here more than anything, so no trade right now. Very choppy and trappy in my opinion. Rejection off the downtrending momentum, still in the downtrend. 12-minute high is still up here. That's our break that we need in order to justify gigalongs. But this is just weakness, guys, right? Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Failure to break, right? Failure to get above 79, right? So like let it show you it wants to go, right? Retest of highs here, continuation up. Retest back into low. Wick test potentially. No. Still no trade here. Chop in the middle. I'm 60% on the low being in. J-Robs. There's a couple more conditions I want to be met to say it's in. There's also typically a 10% to 20% correction on the S&P 500 in the late quarters of the midterm election year in the stock market. So If the S&P corrects 10%, what will that do to Bitcoin? So that's kind of in the air because that could bring in a new low. But we're there. Most data says that the low is in, though. There's a couple of like funding rates, and there's a couple of things that are like outliers that say the low isn't in, but there is still potential for a very, very mean correction to the downside. So just be aware of that. But I do believe, we will have confirmation of the low by November, no matter what. But it's our job to be objective and be patient. Up $6,000 on short, closing 75%. GG's, man. GG's. Great job. Are you still bullish? Yeah, a lot of people still bullish. I think we need to take that high at 83, but we'll see. You don't like using 1, 2, 3 for straight continuation as well? Not generally. I generally just use it for reversal pattern, or I'll use it for 3-minute continuation trades in the first leg. We can go over that today so if we're in an uptrend, I'll use 1, 2, 3 in here and here kind of deal on a 3-minute time frame to help me enter following like a trend reversal on like a higher term time frame. So a 12-minute reversal, and then we're uptrending. I will use a 3-minute 1, 2, 3 strategy to enter continuation trades as well. Hopefully that makes sense to you. We can go over that today. Today is lesson day in the Discord as well, so we'll go over that as well, of 1, 2, 3 continuation, of how to implement it on an uptrend or a downtrend, because it does work quite well. Nice little pushback here, Doji engulfing, continuation out, holding that support level here on Solana, leaving this unmitigated low. Cheeky price action this morning, guys. SPY continuing to climb, looking okay. NASDAQ as well, trying to flip 29.3. ES pushing out. Bitcoin trying to hold orb. Want to see it get above, like, in my opinion, we need to see it get above here, like, and hold to get long. Otherwise, I'm looking for this. Patience, patience, patience. Don't long now, wait for testing the new lows. Yeah, I agree. Have a fantastic day, J Robs. God bless. Why do you use 3-minute candles instead of 1-minute candles for entry most of the time? Because 3 minutes requires me to be patient. For me, I'm already impatient. So if I'm on a 1-minute, I mean, everything can look like a trade on the 1 minute, right? So for me, I'll look at the 1 minute if I need more information. But I found 3-minute backtesting and strategy, the strategies and the candle patterns that I teach and that I use to make money, I have backtested and found the most success on the 3-minute. Candle closes, candle strengths, just the way I trade. It allows me to be like, I know that, oh my God, we're dumping. But I got 2.5 minutes left on this candle. So it really says, hey, calm your tits, Alex, wait, right? Because I know myself, like for me, like, oh my God, right? What is this? Order block tap, continuation up here, potentially 1 minute. Like I could, yeah, but I'm splitting hairs, like, so, you know what I mean? And there it is. Look, order block tap, continuation up. It worked out. Do I find success in it over time? No, right? Like, so 3 minutes kind of been my bread and butter for scalping. But I mean, to each his own. Like, you can implement your own, like, own strategies and your own time frames for whatever you want to trade. I'm working on a 2-minute strategy right now for Solana because I find Solana is a little bit more active than Bitcoin. So it gives me a little bit more information, but it doesn't overcloud my judgment. I mean, I trade support and resistance on Solana. I'm a fucking basic bitch. But look, if you traded support and resistance, okay, I got long here yesterday. Okay. But if you trade support and resistance levels on Solana and you know what to look for and you know how to trade it, you'd be a gazillionaire. Okay. Nice push here. Nice push on Bitcoin. Good candle, right? Continuation up, trying to get through orb. Nice push here, Bitcoin. Higher low, continuation out. Looking strong here. NASDAQ, SPY, and Confluence looking to go. Nice push. You look like Doctor Strange. Typical, man. Good enough for me too. That's it. What's the difference between Solana price action and Bitcoins in your eyes? Chop and pop. Chop and pop, man. Solana's chop and pop. You need to be able to read the chop and get direction correct. Otherwise, you get wrecked on Solana. Also, if you notice ascending triangles on Solana, you buy the lows, you make money. Okay? Chop and pop. You got to be aware that Solana, when Solana slaps down, Solana moves up the candle, then it comes right back for you. This is where you get stopped out, and then it goes. Okay? This is where you want to enter. And this is like 30-second time frame. Okay, so there's certain behaviors that change on all assets. Ethereum, don't even bother. Front run city. That's why I don't trade ETH, because it front runs like golden pockets, key levels. It does its own thing. It's a bit of a bitch. All right. Here we go. Thank you guys for using the affiliate link pinned in the comments. We're going to do the giveaway now. Congratulations to all of you who win. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel, hanging out. God bless you guys, and thank you for supporting this crazy place that we call YouTube and taking trades, showing trades, having fun. That's how we roll. MIW, GG's, $500. GG's, 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 GG's. Love seeing you guys win, man. I mean, this would mean a lot to me. When I was new trading and trading my like little $500, $1,000 account, this would have been so precious to me to have a little bit of help. FRA, GG's, GG's, GG's. Oh, love it. Hopefully it helps kickstart your trading, right? Sets you off on a good note. It's a wild deal, man. So I'm grateful that they've done this for our community. Thank you guys for using the link and all that stuff. Way Bondstar, let's go, GG's. Congratulations on your wins, guys. Looking for a breakout, retest, continuation here. Getting above VWAP, looking to push. Trying to break the structure here. Otherwise, we're looking to come back down into here, bottom out, and push out. That's kind of the idea left for today. I do appreciate you guys being here, supporting the channel. Subscribe if you are new. We're here live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. and maybe a little bit later. God bless you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
bet it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't